This is BookTube. BookTube is a subculture community dito sa YouTube kung saan ang mambabasa ay nagre-react tungkol sa mga kwentong kanyang binasa para sa future na mambabasa. Ikaw yon. Kung ikaw ay member nung mga readership or community nitong mga authors, creators na babanggitin ko dito sa video na to, please note that this video is not meant to hate, berate, humiliate, or cause tea or drama sa inyo at sa community nyo. I am not here for that. I am not really here for that. We are just here for the stories. We are going to talk about 6 BL comics. So, madami-dami yun. Let's go. Let's start with My Sweet Tooth Love. Tama ba? My Sweet Tooth Love by Angie B and illustrated by E.M. or M. Ito palang mga comic books na to. Galing to, actually gift to sa akin ng Precious Pages. Thank you, Erich. So, hindi ko to binili. Regalo nila sa akin to. Disclaimer. Ang categories itong story na to ay BL or Yaoi. If you are not familiar with Yaoi, this is the description of Yaoi. And this is more on school life and light romance so far. So for this one, itong copy ko na to, this is just the introduction of the characters. Ewan ko, nothing much happens dito sa copy ko na to, or at least dito sa book na to. I don't know, I'm pretty sure na this is part of a series. Ewan ko kung nasaan na yung susunod na part nito. Gano'n to karami as a series? I have no idea. The story mainly revolves around these two friends. Isa dito, ito si Harold, and then this guy is Taniro. They are besties. They are school besties. Sabi ko nga, Black Cat, Golden Retriever. So magkaiba sila ng personality. Si Harold, siya yung Black Cat, tapos si Taniro naman yung Golden Retriever. I mean, at least ganun yung energy nila. Multiple narrators ang nandito sa comic book na ito. Pero, for the beginning, for the first part, si Harold, the black-haired guy, siya yung nagkukwento na, I'm a loner, but I have a bestie na ito nga si Taniro, ganito kami mag-bonding, blah, 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 blah. At some point dito sa comic book na to, mababasa mo din yung monologue or yung nasa isip nitong si Taniro. Dito talaga nagkaroon ng awakening itong si Taniro. Dahil dito niya na-realize na, maybe I'm kind of fruity. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe I like guys. Ganun. Or better yet, maybe I do have a crush on my bestie. Pero itong si Taniro, hindi pa siya masyadong ready to come out of the closet. At the same time, kahit na BFF nga niya itong si Harold, medyo hesitant pa siya na i-express sa best friend niya na, hey, pare, I might be in love with you. He just wants them to stay the same. I don't know kung tama yung pronouns ko, pero kasi naka-Tagalog language to. So, wala tayong masculine and feminine na pronouns na binanggit dito. Wala pa siya doon. Basta every now and then, itong si Taniro, meron siya mga occasional na heart flutters every time nakasama niya itong si Harold. BL rating. As a BL connoisseur. Hindi ako fujoshi Just to clarify, I do not do... Fujoshi nga ba ako? Wait, okay, ganito kasi yan. Para sa mga hindi BL connoisseurs, if you read BL or boys love or yaoi, some readers like the occasional fluff or yung mga ganitong klase ng story. Light romance, about friendship, attraction, coming out of the closet, coming of age, mga ganon. And then we have the... oh my god, how do I explain this? We have the lightsabers. I don't know if I should be the one to break it for you. Pero anyway, maiintindihan mo din yan once na you tip your toes doon sa BL genre. Magigets mo din ang powers ng isang legit na lightsaber. As a BL connoisseur, sorry na wala na tayo sa usapan, I rate my Sweet Tooth Love with a 3 out of 5 stars. Like I said, wala pang masyadong nangyayari or wala pang masyadong ganap dito sa story na to. Thorough intro pa lang talaga siya for Taniro and Harold's character. Meron na din namang mga ibang characters na inintroduce but so far, wala pa ako nakikitang bearing sa kanila. But I am curious kung ano ang direction na gagawin nitong si Angie B. Siya yung nagsulat ng story para dito sa comic book na to. Kasi how will the relationship move forward? That's my question. It does give off the atypical BL plot na fluff plot. Sweetheart popular guy becomes best friend with the outcast. Tapos siya, yun nga, he's a ray of sunshine, ganon. Tapos yung other guy, yung partner nga niya dito sa story na to, he is the gloomy guy. He is the mysterious gloomy guy. Oh, by the way, may comedy din pala to Merong mga panels dito na pagka nabasa ko, as in nung pagka-open ko, gano'n parang, mabilis yung pacing niya dahil it is a introductory comic. Like I said, first book. Pero dito kasi, drinap na kaagad sa atin yung revelation na, Taniro has something, he feels something for Harold. So, yeah, the pacing for this story is quick. So, Black Ink, by the way, I noticed something dun sa mga posts nyo. I noticed that you do not tag your creators. Why? Kasi kunyari, katulad nito, ang pangalan niya, Angie B, tapos yung illustrator niya, si EM. Pag tinype ko yon sa Facebook, parang, ang daming Angie what? Angie B, what? Mas makakabuti kung maglalagay kayo ng mga tags kung saan yung mga profiles ng creators. Kasi yung mga readers katulad ko, we want to know paano ginagawa ng isang comic book writer and comic book illustrator yung ganitong klase ng libro. I want to see the behind the scenes. I want to get to know the author. I want to get to know the illustrator. Mga ganun ba? So, I really think that it would be in your best interest kung itatag nyo yung mga creators, yung mga profile nila doon sa mga posts na gagawin nyo for your comic books. Okay, the art style. In terms of the art style naman, the art style for this one is giving early 2010s, ganon. At yung illustrations niya dito sa loob ay mga black and white kinds of illustrations. Which means wala kayong makikitang color dyan. Unlike dun sa Korean counterpart nila na manhwa, yun naman talagang solid my color yon. This is in paperback, kaya ko siya natutuping ganito. And the paper that Black Ink used for their comic books is... Well, actually, nakalimutan ko na yung code for this paper. But it is not cream paper. The paper is more on the rougher side. So, yun nga, like I said, it's uncoated. Honestly, kapag mga uncoated na paper, it makes the print pop. Mas magiging prominent yung details niya katulad ng inking, spot fill, at saka yung toners. In short, mas crisp yung image niya. Itong ganitong kanipis na to, this is 64 pages. So obviously, isang upuan lang natin yan. Will I buy the next comic book for this series? Hell yeah! Captured! Okay, ang category naman ito ay BL, rom-com, and one-shot. It ends in one book, kaya one-shot siya. One-shot siya. One-shot siya. So, Captured is a story about an aspiring model na si Raymart. Sasabihin ko sana Raymond. Pumasok si Raymart sa isang modeling agency. And there he met his idol. Basta, yun, yung favorite niyang model, doon niya na-meet, and his name is Vincent, or, we shall call him Vince. This is more on the mature side of things. Actually, na-mention niya yun dito. As you can see, may nakalagay na mature. And for mature readers with explicit content. Para sa mga BL connoisseurs ko dyan, wala po tayong makikitang flashlight at lightsaber dito. Wala siya sa ganung level ng pagka-yawi. Okay? Wala. All I'm just gonna say is a body was flaunted. Dun sa intro, yun nga, inintroduce mo na yung mga characters and all that. So, nandun yung flaunting ba ng abs. And meron din siyang mga sneaky sort of interactions. You get that? Pinakita agad yung mga flirty interactions nilang dalawa sa isa't isa. Pero, hindi naman, okay, just to say this, hindi naman masyadong pinakita or naging focus yung bed scene nila. It's more of like, it's a passing scene, parang ganon. It was just insinuated. Parang nga siya naging cutscene almost eh. So, in a way, the story is still pretty conservative for a yaoi. I'd say this is more on the, new adult BL. Rating! In fairness mas marami akong tawa dito. Nakakatawa din kasi yung mga facial expressions ng mga character. Ang overall story nitong comic book na to is staying true to yourself and your dreams. Na by the end of the day, it is your life. You have to live it however you want to. Your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, your success, or rather, ikaw mismo, yung buhay mo, hindi siya nakatay with someone else's aspirations and goals in life. And you should just continue doing what you think is best for you. Basta yung mga questions that were introduced into the introduction of the story, it was already answered by the end of the comic book. So itong si Captured pala, 2-in-1 story na to. So we have part 1 and then we have part 2. So we have the introduction and the first conflict doon sa first part, and then we have the climax and the solution doon sa part 2. Captured was illustrated by Peachy Balais. So the art style given into this comic book is also in 2010s kind of art style. Yung details ng mga characters are rather pointy. Parang ganon. At yung mga nandun sa background ng mga characters are still more on the silhouette or mga basic na mga backgrounds. Unlike yung mga 2020s na mga comics, may kita mo yung difference eh. Dito, medyo bare pa. Pero yung mga modern na ngayon, yung mga details, kunyari nasa cafe sila, may kita mo, may mga upuan sa likod, may kita mo yung menu, yung mga ganun ba? Marami na silang details na present. But for this one, katulad kunyari nung sa classroom scene, ano lang talaga, yung pinaka-basic, you have the basic format ng classroom, may mga upuan, and then that's it. Katulad nung My Sweet Tooth Love, this is also in paperback. And uncoated rin yung paper na ginamit. By the way, itong kapal na to, this is 128 pages. Which honestly, for a 199 price na comic book, this is a steal. Kasi, tandaan mo this is a comic book. And to get a comic book with the same caliber, usually ito, mga nasa 300 to 450 pesos. That is a steal. This is a steal. Kasi imagine 6x9 na to. Tapos ganito yung quality ng illustration. Tapos, okay, sure, black and white siya. Pero, 199? Pwede na yun Pero Ate Carla, bakit 199 siya? Parang ang mahal pa rin. No, actually, hindi siya mahal for a comic book. Kasi tandaan mo, this is a picture book. This is a comic book. You are paying the artist to draw the entire story in panels. Ito, instead of reading it word per word, nakikita mo yung characters. Hindi mo kailangan mag-imagine. Kaya gulat din ako nung nakita ko yung price na 199. Parang, noise. Tsaka alam mo ba kung gaano ka-time consuming ang gumawa ng isang comic book? Will I recommend this comic book to other readers? Heck yeah! This. Category nitong story na to ay BL, yaoi, one-shot, and rom-com. Diretso na tayo sa rating. Ang rating ko dito ay 5 stars. Let me tuck in my hair. Maganda yung pagkakasulat dito sino ba to? Si Anne Ofrisha. Nabigyan niya tayo dito ng present, backstory, tension, rising action, climax, solutions, and good ending! Isama mo na rin yung pagka-natural nung delivery or rather yung pagkakasulat ng mga dialogues itong dalawang characters na to. Sobrang hindi ko alam kung paano ko to i-explain. Basta nag-enjoy ako. This story talaga, kilig me. So itong dalawang to, meron silang history. The story started dun sa pagkikita nila ulit sa isang bar. Tapos, yung history kasi nila is magkaklase sila before. This guy, this is Mark, and then this is Siegfried. Pero tatawagin ko na lang siyang Sig. So si Mark, basagolero siya. Okay, parang siya yung, yung description niya sa sarili niya is parang patapon siya. Basagolero siya, hindi siya nagseseryoso sa studies niya, basta ganon. Si Sig is the golden boy. So, one day, dun sa flashback nila, nagkatinginan sila kasi pinapagalitan nung principal ata yun. Nakalimutan ko na. Basta pinapagalitan ng principal itong si Mark. Tapos nagkatinginan sila. Tapos parang sabi nitong si Mark na parang minamaliit ako nitong gagong to Ay, sorry. Ano yan? Basta parang minamaliit daw siya nitong si Sig. Syempre, sa character nitong si Mark, sabi niya parang, I'm not gonna let anyone look at me like that, bro. And then they had this confrontation somewhere sa school nila. Doon nagsimula yung spark ng story nila. I love the character arc. I love the problem that was presented in this story. Okay, for my LGBTQIA+ viewers, I have a question for you. If you are in a dating scene, right? You're dating someone, like long-term dating how would you feel when your partner or, the person you're dating introduces you to a colleague or a friend or whatever, and they introduced you as, ay, ito nga pala si friend ko. How would you feel about that? As in, long-term dating na kayo Paki-comment nga. Kasi that was the conflict dito sa story na to. I say, in general I feel like that is one of the conflicts, or rather, isa yun sa mga usual na problema ng mga couples. Yung mga labels ba? Like, ano ba tayo? Ganun. Tsaka yun nga, yung communication. Kaya ko nga palagi sinasabi dun sa mga kakilala ko na matuto ka muna makipag-communicate bago ka mag-commit sa isang relationship. Kasi you can't be going on dates, you can't be out there frolicking about around people. Tapos hindi mo naman pala alam kung bakit ka nakikipag-date. Hindi mo alam kung ano yung endgame mo. Huwag kang manggulo sa buhay ng isang taong nananahimik. Honestly, stop wasting people's time. Stop wasting people's efforts, their energy. By the way, hindi ako nagpagupit ng buhok dahil broken-hearted ako Kasi tinanong ako ng stylist ko, so, why are you cutting your hair? And I'm like, I'm going to donate my hair for the cancer patients. What are you talking about? I've been doing that for so long na din. If you follow me on Instagram, na-mention ko na to like way back na I do donate my hair para sa mga cancer patients. So, kasi yung buhok ko hanggang almost bewang na siya. Kasi magulo ako matulog. So, kapag natutulog ako, naiipit siya kapag umiikot ako. So, parang, alam mo yun? So, more than 12 inches na siya. Ang standard or rather yung average ng isang hair para pwede nilang gawing wig for the cancer patients is around 12 inches. So, since more than 12 inches na yung hair ko, sabi ko, you know what? It's time to donate. It's time to chop it all off. Walang hugot dito. So, walang hugot dito sa pag-chop off ko ng hair ko, okay? The pacing for this story is, obviously, it's good. Honestly, for me, nakatulong yung paglalagay dito nung writer or rather nung creator nung flashback sa story. Kasi at least, doon sa flashback na yun, nagkaroon tayo ng supporting detail. I think that created a solid foundation para dun sa relationship nitong characters natin. At saka, in a way, that also allowed me to root for them to be together. To the point na parang, please, do not break up on me. Do not do this to me. You guys need to kiss. This comic book is illustrated by MJSJ. Anyway, the art style is giving 2000s year 2000s, the art style. Kasi, it's mostly because of this. Nakita ba? Like yung mga background, especially the background characters, the environment, ganun, bare pa sila. Unlike the 2010s, yung mga dito sa dalawang to, at least yung style ng mga, or rather yung details ng background nila, medyo mas proficient na. Plus, I feel like mas nag-rely itong si MJSJ doon sa toner para dito sa mga scenario, doon sa mga panels niya, para lang mas lalong ma-depict yung emotions ng mga characters. Sa totoo lang, maayos din naman kasi yung pagkakagawa doon sa mga spot fill dito sa comics nila. I like it. Yeah, I do. Plus, nakakatawa yung mga biglang shift into chibi style ng mga artwork. Lalo na yung kapag kunyari biglang may pag-realize yung isa sa kanilang dalawa na parang, chibi. Wala lang, nakaka-add doon sa comedic feel ng buong story. Number of pages, 64 pages. Will I buy or recommend this comic book? Hell yeah, I will! Hell yes, I will definitely recommend this! Ito naman, ang category nito is BL Yaoi, Office Rom-Com, One-Shot, at saka Fake Dating. So, nandito na tayo sa fake dating part. I'm just not the right market para doon sa fantasy ng office romance. Ewan ko, kasi ganito yan. Okay, just to explain, kasi sa brain ko, I just don't like the abuse of power between an employee and the employer or the boss. Like, sure, okay, naiintindihan ko na this is just fiction, it's romance trope, it's basically a fantasy trope. And yeah, sometimes it does happen IRL, but I'm just saying na that is off para sa akin. Kasi nga, for me, it's just an abuse of power. And yun nga, yung power dynamic between a boss and an employee. It feels like it's overstepping certain boundaries. So, I'm not cool with that. My BL rating for It's a Labor Date is 2 out of 5 stars. Pero hindi siya dahil ayoko nung office romance trope. It's not because of that. I rated this 2 out of 5 stars kasi the story is an atypical approach doon sa fake dating na trope. I say, nakakatuwa naman yung mga interactions between Nate and itong si Jay. Dito na lang tayo sa likod kasi mas kita yung character. So itong nasa taas, this is Nate. Teka nga, let us confirm. We must confirm the kill. So si Jay, siya yung department head kung saan nagtatrabaho itong si Nate. And accidentally, one day, this guy, Nate, nakapag-eavesdrop siya dun sa conversation nitong si Jay with his ex-partner. Oh my God, what's her name? So yung ex nitong si Jay, turns out, siya yung bagong pinasok na regional manager. Regional manager. Senior department head employee. Bisexual siya, tapos siya naman ay gay. For my LGBT viewers, paki-correct ako kapag nagkakamali ako dun sa terminologies, ha? Paki-timestamp para mako-correct ko. So, yun nga, I'm open to correction, so paki-correct na lang ako sa comments if nagkakamali ako ng terminologies, okay? Tapos, yun nga, sabi niya parang inarkila nitong si Jay, si Nate, para magpanggap na sila. Kasi, ayaw na nitong si Jay dun sa ex niya, na itong si Michelle nga. So, parang sabi niya, kailangan ko ng mabilisang pag-aarkila, you're gonna be my fake boyfriend. I would have loved it if the creator took the time to actually write their love story. Everything just felt convenient. As a BL connoisseur, di ba normally parang kapag mga fake dating trope, tapos yung mga ganyang office setup, syempre, nandyan yung tension na paano ko malaman ng office? Paano kung ganito, ganon. Yun nga, yung sa power dynamics between a senior department head and a staff. Basta parang ganon. Kumbaga sa akin, it would have been so much better if this was a series rather than a one-shot. And since the story revolves around the fake dating trope, isang date lang ang pinakita sa atin dito sa story na to, which is a labor date. Nag-date sila nung May 1. Palagi ko ito sinasabi, bigyan nyo ako ng details. Give me something to root for. I really would have loved it kung marami pa tayong nakitang dates nila. Para lang, parang, you're cute. Mga ganun ba? Kasi, I mean, honestly, we're supposed to root for these two nang isang date lang ang nagaganap. Tapos may unrequited love pang nagaganap para dito kay Nate. I'm like, Sir! What? Kahit breadcrumbs, wala eh. As in, literal na, boom, here you go. Nag-date sila, woo, labor date. Okay, sure, pinakita yung mga date nila sa bookstore, sa arcades, mga ganon. Pero, I mean, come on, all of that happened in one day. Nakakabitin. I think the art style is a good representation of this year kasi 2023 lang ito pinublish. So, it is very obvious na mas updated yung art style nitong artist na to. The characters are more modern and hindi sila, alam mo yun, parang hindi sila stiff. I think, in a way, mako-compare ko to sa isang... in terms of art style ha, mako-compare ko yung art style sa isang international na parang pwede ko siyang i-compare kay Komiyama Komachi. Don't look that up! Don't look that up! I'm not responsible for anything that you do if you do look at that name. But yeah, as I've said, mas updated yung art style nito si Chamyu kaysa dun sa mga nauna nating nakitang comic books. This is Poster Boy. Okay, kaya ako may mga ganun pa intro kasi ito na yung final na comic books natin. As you can see, this is part of a series. So this is comic book 1 and then ito yung susunod niya, comic book 2. Ang categories naman for Poster Boy is of course BL Yaoi, it is a series, school life, rom-com, and slow burn. At saka, flex ko lang this is part of the Aklat Awards. So itong dalawang comic book na to, they're more on the lighter side of BL. In a way, this is more of an inspirational approach in terms of their narrative. Ganon. Ito na lang. So this guy, this is Pascal. Pascal is the school gem, okay? He's the golden boy. He's the poster boy. Talino siya, mayaman siya. Ano ba? Basta freaking talented siya. Ganun. And then of course, we have the other character. His name is Sai. So si Sai at saka itong si Pascal, parehas silang magaling, parehas silang matalino. Meron lang silang pinagkaiba in terms of financial situation. Doon umiikot yung story for the first book. Dito naman sa second book, it's more of exploring their relationship or rather their friendship. Kasi slow burn nga kasi ito. You know what, actually after reading this, naintindihan ko kaagad na okay, deserve nito yung Aklat Awards niya. It's more than just the BL and LGBTQIA+ representation. The story is about socioeconomic status, yung prejudice ng ilang tao about certain types of people who grew up with privilege, and yung mga tinatawag natin mga nepo babies. At saka yun nga, yung compassion for people, camaraderie, potentials, yung mga personal potentials natin, taking chances, at saka syempre, yung, alam mo yung mga personal goals natin sa buhay. Since this is a series, bitin! Kita mo to? Nakikita mo to? Ito, na-publish na 2014. Ito, na-publish naman to ng 2015. Precious! Magkaya naman, pwede mong pakigalaw yung baso. Pakiusog lang ng konti, di ba? Konting push lang. 2024 na po, Zai. Sino to? Sino mga hihingian ko ng Teka, si Herbs Navasca at saka si Rica Angela Padulio. Nabitin tayo sa college life nitong si Sai. And I'm still waiting dun sa 3 words na yun. Dun sa 3 words! Kailan niya sasabihin yun? When will my babies be together romantically? Kasi dito sa dalawang libro na to, dito sa dalawang comic books na to, urong-sulong sila. Urong-sulong sila. I swear, creators, Black Ink, pakigalaw naman yung baso. I checked sa Shopee page nyo, Precious Pages. Walang susunod dito. Will I recommend both stories sa aking mga readers? Hell yeah! I shall. Why do you think I'm doing this video? I wanted to gatekeep this story. Pero kasi, ang ganda din kasi talaga ng message ng comic book. Super worth it ng story, nakakatawa yung characters, ang ganda, anong relationship nilang dalawa. I like it! I like this kind of slow burn. Okay, I hope na inganyo kita magbasa ng mga BL comics from Black Ink by Precious Pages. Kasi sobrang nakaka-proud. This is Filipino made, Taglish. Alam niyo, parang, oh my God, we have this. Black Ink has this all this time. Let's make this happen. Like, come on. Let's support our BL Filipino comic book community. Sobrang nakaka-proud. I am absolutely thrilled and sobrang thank you din talaga kay Erich kasi talagang tumiming talaga to para sa LGBTQIA community ko and lalo na ngayong June. So, thank you. Thank you so much, Erich. Thank you so much, Precious Pages. Thank you so much, Black Ink. So, please support the creators. If ever, pakitag na lang po or mag-hi kayo sa comments kung isa kayo dito sa mga authors na to. Kung isa ka doon sa mga illustrators dito sa stories na feature ko dito sa video na to, please mag-comment kayo and just tell me where I can find you kasi hindi ko talaga kayo mahanap. And of course, kung na-inspire ka na mag-publish ng sarili mong comic book under Black Ink, go ahead, puntahan nyo sila sa Facebook nila, i-email mo sa kanila yung story mo or kung ano man yan. I hope sa lahat ng comic book writers at comic book artists, sana na-inspire ka dito sa video na to. Lalo na to create your stories and put them out there. I believe in your dreams and your goals. I believe in your stories. We all have stories to tell. I most certainly cannot wait to read what you have in store for us. And that's it for today's video. You are loved. You are important. Your emotions are valid. Love always wins. Thank you so much and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye!